did you learn what it means to reciprocate? And how much can I be expected to tolerate? So I started to think about the plans I made the day unpaid, and you just can't call a spade a spade. I watched the moon, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I watched you. So long, nice to know you. I'll be moving on. We started off in such a nice place. We were talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought of a real beating heart. You'd be holding, having trouble.
So good morning. Just finished my run. Burned about 200 calories or something like that. Not too sure, but it was a mile run and mile walk. Or mile jog, mile walk, and whatnot. But yeah, now I'm gonna take you through what I eat for breakfast. So a banana, some liquid IV. Get ready for my lift. That's probably gonna happen in an hour or so. This protein shake, Core Power, Fairlife protein shake, and then I have some dry ass pancakes that are what's it called? They're that Premier Protein pancakes. They're pretty good. I call them dry because I'm not gonna put anything on them other than like Splenda. I don't have syrup. Well, I do, but I just can't eat that. But yeah, that's what I'm eating today. But yeah, I use this account thing. What's it called? It's called MyFitnessPal. It's good for when you're trying to go on a cut or when you're trying to bulk up. Helps you track your calories and your macros too. So if you're focused on like muscle building or whatnot, instead of like losing weight, which is what I'm focused on, I'm focused on losing my fat. Like I just want to have muscle, right? Not all muscle, like that's damn near impossible, but I want my muscle percentage to get higher while my fat gets lower, which is what I've been doing for the past couple months. But yeah, I'm getting down to the last final weeks of my cut. So these are my last 2 weeks of my cut before I go on a bulk for all of December. But yeah, I'm just taking you through a day of me eating and exercising. So I hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna devour this, probably take a shower, and then get ready for my workout. But yeah, see y'all. Leaving the house now, going to the gym. Got the pre-workout, got the water, ready to work. Let's go. See y'all there.
A2000 EST OCOEE. You've been keeping me alive, I can't thank you enough. I'll be quick to say a prayer when you waking me up. I keep running to your word, cause it's never enough. Try to do it on my own, but it's better with us. I've been opening my heart, I've been learning to trust. I was covering my scars, didn't want you to judge. Fear and insecurity, try locking me up, but you set me free. You took them chains off me. No, your honor, I ain't innocent, I'm guilty. All of my past so filthy. Rags, locked up, thrown like the trash. But you paid my bill, despite what I did in my past. Criminal, outlaw, bandit. Take my heart and reverse all the damage. Criminal, outlaw, bandit. I was on the run till I just couldn't stand it. Criminal, outlaw, bandit. Take my heart and reverse all the damage. Why you set me free, I just won't understand it. I was just a criminal, outlaw, bandit. I was just a bandit. Lost in my head, down cold, I was stranded. Had to switch the ways, God told me never panic. I had many thoughts, it was too hard for me to manage. But I did what I'm supposed to do, I gave it all to Jesus. Ever since I did, it's like my faith never be changing seasons. I'm thinking God, he fixed my life, I used to be a heathen. Gotta keep that Bible on my waist, she like Justin Bieber. We ain't never hiding, we outside. Every time we see a demon, we'll let you slide. I had to renovate my head, cause it was filled up in my mind. I was so stuck all in the past, cause I was dealing with my pride. Everything that was going on up in my life, I needed God. No, your honor, I ain't innocent, I'm guilty. All of my past so filthy. Rags, locked up, thrown like the trash. You paid my bill, despite what I did in my past. outlaw bandit. Take my heart and reverse all the damage. Why you set me free, I just won't understand it. I was just a criminal, outlaw bandit. Yeah. A2000 EST. That's that OCOEE. It's a war in the city, it's a war outside. You spread lies, it's a war in the mind. Let your kingdom come, let it fall right now. Let your kingdom come, let it fall right now. In the same world, we don't fight the same way. I don't need the Glock, nah, I don't need the K. But I got a weapon that'll make it say grace. Power of the Lord, make him do the whole leg. She mad that we went the right way. When they got the logo, so hit the whole place. Tried to move the goalposts, we kicking out hate, kicking out pride, we kicking out the pain like Messi. He can't check me. Lucy tried to be friendly, we not besties. He tried to keep me on ice, that's too sketchy. Till I tapped in with Christ, now I'm Wayne Gretzky. Can't believe I thought so many times I was done, but you the type to lead a 99 for the one. Who knew all I needed was a sign from the sun? Who knew all I needed was a sign? Gotta tell them it's a war in the city, it's a war outside. You spread lies, it's a war in the mind. Let your kingdom come, let it fall right now. Let your kingdom come, let it fall right now. It's a war in the city, it's a war outside. You spread lies, it's a war in the mind. Let your kingdom come, let it fall right now. Let your kingdom come, let it fall right now. It's a war, yeah. It's a war.
That's what you think to me. Oh yeah. What do you think it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be soft? I didn't tell you it's not.
So, I'm gonna talk about the positives of today. I'm on my way home right now. So I just did a lift with my boy Camilo, and we hit. I've been struggling lately to hit past like the 80 mark and exit velo and whatnot. I've been struggling with my exit velo, and I had been struggling with my swing mechanics. Everything was just like down. All my power numbers were down. I wasn't hitting the ball hard. I wasn't lifting strong. But that was because I was focusing on hypertrophy instead of strength, right? Strength training. And I had focused, like right now, me and Camilo have been focused for 3 weeks straight. We've been doing this this program, this lifting program and throwing program and whatnot, and all of our numbers are up combined, mine and his. Like my exit velo numbers are now at like sitting high 80s, right? And it's only been 3 weeks. I've changed my mechanics. I've been looking at people's swings and been analyzing professional swings. How do they swing? How do they hit the ball with so much pop, yet it looks so fluid? And I've been looking at them and analyzing them, and I broke it down to two simple things. Just how fast can you move, right? How fast can I move without trying too hard? Broke it down into that, like, and what are they doing with their hands and the lower part of their body, right? What does their load look like? And what does their finish look like? Because if you finish like a professional and you start like a professional, everything in the middle will just, do itself, like in your swing. So that's what I was thinking. And my numbers are up, even though I'm on a cut. I've been eating technically less food. I've been eating less and less, and I'm still hitting the ball harder. I'm running faster. I'm lifting more. So everything's working for me, and I'm happy that it's working for me, and God has given me that ability to learn from my past mistakes and lifting and everything to then put it to this. But my goal right now is to lose weight. I've been on a cut. I've been cutting like for a couple months already, and I'm down finally to like 180. I sit like 180 most days. Most days I fluctuate between 185, 180, depending on how much water and food I have in my body. But I'm just, focused on that right now. Focused on getting bigger, like in the sense of just stronger, be able to push weight fast and just be as fast as possible with that weight, so then it can translate to baseball. And it's been a process, and I'm just grateful for the person and people that are around me pushing me to be better, which is God and my boy, because he's working with me all the time. But yeah, like nonstop, you gotta get after it. If you want your numbers to be better, your exit velo to go up, all your numbers to go up, be focused and lock in. Like that's the best advice I can give anybody. Like, you actually sit there and actually write down what your flaws are and whatnot, and you go and pick at those flaws and try to figure them out. Like right now, one of my flaws is that I'm not hitting the balls consistently to the right side of the field, because I'm really early timing wise, and yes, I do need to fix that, but I'm hitting the ball harder, which is a plus. But then, so I got to figure out where I was weak at. I was weak at that. Now it's time to fix the consistency up the middle and opposite field. So that's what I got to work on from now, right? Now that I'm getting my numbers up during December, when I'm going on a bulk, I'm going to focus on opposite field, but still hitting for power. Since my power numbers are up, I'm not going to change anything in my swing, just work on hitting the ball hard up the middle and away, because I feel like that right now might be one of my weaknesses, and I'm just going to tweak that, and I'm going to learn from what I'm doing right now and analyze each day and just go about it in a positive way, instead of being going down on myself, being like, oh, you're not good enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not changing, I'm not fixing. It just takes weeks and weeks of actually trying and being consistent with a program, a lifting program, and eating, how you're eating, your nutrition, and just being consistent and showing up. Showing up is the biggest thing, because if you can show up to the gym and then pretty much have your buddy carry you, like, there's days that I'm tired and I don't want to lift, and I'm like, bro, I just don't. But I don't come into the room with that energy. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna lift anyways, and my boy pushes me to lift, and then vice versa. If he's tired, I go and I motivate him to go and lift. Like, I'm like, no, you can push, you can keep going. And that's the type of support you need. If you can create that support, all you need is either one person or yourself. That's all you really need. You can just push yourself. There was times when I didn't have like anybody to lift with, and I would still show up. That's half the battle. Showing up is half the battle. Then everything else will take care of itself. But yeah, just gotta eat, just gotta actually put everything in focus and analyze what you're doing wrong, analyze what you're doing right, and write it down. If you don't have time to process what you're doing wrong, then you're doing it all wrong, in my opinion. If you're not enjoying the process, then you're doing it all wrong. You gotta enjoy the process, the journey that baseball and all this type of stuff, like lifting and whatnot, like, you gotta enjoy the process. Yes, we want results, we want them quick, but if you don't enjoy the process, and if you don't figure out what you're doing in that moment, right? Like, if you're not like, oh, this is what I'm doing wrong, this is what I'm doing right, you're not gonna understand it. Once you're there, once you get your results, you're not gonna know what you did to even get there. So what's the point? If you analyze your swing, you analyze your lifting style, what you're doing to get stronger, and you break it down, and it's like, this isn't working for me, clearly, because I'm not doing something else. But regardless, if you lift, you're gonna get gains, but you have to eat. If you don't eat the right way, and if you don't eat enough protein, your muscles aren't going to recover. If you don't drink enough water, your muscles aren't going to recover. If you don't have enough electrolytes in your system, you're not going to recover, and you're not going to lift strong. You're not going to hit the ball harder. You're not going to do anything. And sleep is also another important thing. That's something I've been lacking in. If I get more sleep, then I'm going to be better, and as a result, like, it's just analyzing every little thing and being like, okay, this is what I'm not good at right now. What do I need to fix? And if you go and you fix those things, then you're set. But yeah, thank you for my little ramble, for listening. But yeah, now I'm on the way home. I'm gonna get some food because we have another team lift, and yeah, after that, well, no, I have class. I don't think my teacher has said anything, but I do have class. I'm not gonna bring y'all for the lift or for class because today's just eating and lifting day. So I'm gonna just show you what I'm eating and lifting. But yeah, I can't bring you in for the team lift. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna eat for lunch when I get home. I do not know what I'm gonna eat because all I got is like mashed potatoes right now. So I don't know. I gotta analyze what I'm gonna eat, but probably a protein shake and something like that. But yeah, I'll see y'all. So this is today's meal. We got mashed potatoes and we got turkey deli meat. That's like, I don't even know how many calories, 16 grams of protein, and then some carbs for my workout that we're gonna have. Then we got a whole tub of sugar-free Jello, only 80 calories in it. I know it has some water on top, but it's because, like, I don't, like, it's just water, but it doesn't really matter. But then we got a banana, and we got caramel protein shake. You can buy those at Walmart. They're pretty cheap for protein, but yeah, I'm eat all of that. And yeah, this is me on the cut. This is what I eat for lunch, and I'll show y'all dinner, and yeah, and then video done. But I hope y'all enjoy and see my process and understand that you got to put in the work. Also, while eating, it's kind of hard to like not eat what I want to eat sometimes, but I gotta eat bland food if that means gains are gonna happen. But yeah, thank you. See y'all. So I'm finally back from practice, lifting and doing everything. I finally got home. Went with my boy to Chick-fil-A to grab some food. We ate, we sat down after lifts and all that. But here's my dinner. I just got from Chick-fil-A, I got some nuggets. I ain't get much. But this is my dinner, some mashed potatoes, then some brisket, and a protein shake. And yeah, this is what the physique is looking like right now. Trying to get better, trying to get stronger over time. Gonna lose that belly fat, gonna lose this fat, and then get stronger. But gotta put in the work every day. Gotta try to get stronger. Gotta stay focused and give up all my anxiety and whatnot to God and put my trust in God and just trust in his plan. But yeah, thank you for watching today. Thank you for coming through a day in the life of what I eat and my exercises, my lifts. But yeah, I just want to say thank you and see you.